If you like Caitlin Clark, you gotta hate Angel Reese. If you like Angel Reese, you gotta hate Caitlin Clark.
Which one of these rookies is going to have the greatest impact on women?
I'm a dog. You can't teach that.
Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, two names that have lit up the basketball court and captured the sports world's attention. Their rivalry isn't just about the game anymore. It's personal, dramatic, and has everyone talking. From their intense face-offs in college to their explosive debut in the WNBA, this rivalry has evolved into a nationwide phenomenon.
Angel Reese says, we're not losing today. I know you have 2 victories over me, Caitlin Clark, but not today.
So, how did it start? And why can't fans get enough? Let's dive in. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese first clashed in the NCAA, and it was electric. Clark, a shooting sensation with an uncanny ability to drain three-pointers, represented the Iowa Hawkeyes, while Reese, known for her tough presence in the paint, dominated with the LSU Tigers. These two stars, each with contrasting play styles and personalities, faced off in one of the most memorable matchups in recent college basketball history. The turning point? The 2023 NCAA championship game. Clark's stats were already making headlines, but it was Reese's iconic moment that had everyone talking. In a bold move, Reese directed a "you can't see me" gesture toward Clark, a nod to wrestling star John Cena's famous taunt. This wasn't just a playful jab, it was a statement. The gesture sent shockwaves through social media, with fans immediately dividing into Team Clark or Team Reese, sparking debates about sportsmanship, confidence, and rivalries. That moment cemented the rivalry, making it clear that these two weren't just competing for points, but for a legacy. Once they entered the WNBA, the stakes rose even higher. The transition from college to professional play isn't easy, but both Clark and Reese managed to make headlines once again. Caitlin Clark joined the Indiana Fever, and her impact was immediate. With her scoring ability, Clark quickly led her team to the playoffs, a major feat for any rookie. Her skill and leadership on the court earned her the WNBA Rookie of the Year award, solidifying her status as a rising star in the league. Angel Reese, meanwhile, brought her own unique energy to the Chicago Sky. While her rookie season had its ups and downs, Reese's physical style and undeniable passion on the court kept fans watching her every move. The intensity that she displayed at LSU was still there, and her presence commanded attention. Even though Clark's performance this season gave her a slight edge in the rivalry, Reese continued to prove that she was more than capable of holding her own in the WNBA. Fans couldn't wait for each matchup, knowing that every game between the Fever and the Sky would be another chapter in this epic rivalry. But this rivalry isn't just confined to the basketball court. It's gone viral, capturing the imaginations of fans all over the world. Recently, a video surfaced showing two students reenacting the famous "You Can't See Me" face-off between Clark and Reese. With fans cheering, waving signs, and chanting, this playful yet intense imitation went viral, gathering views and comments by the thousands. It was a testament to how deeply this rivalry has embedded itself in the culture. This isn't just any rivalry. It's become a larger-than-life event that has created a strong fan divide, with some fans fiercely loyal to Clark's sharpshooting precision, and others drawn to Reese's commanding presence and unapologetic confidence. Social media platforms exploded with memes, commentary, and debates over who won in their various matchups, both on and off the court. Memes circulated, showing Clark's three-point shots side by side with Reese's powerful drives, sparking even more engagement. Fans turned this rivalry into something much bigger than basketball. It's now a cultural event where everyone has an opinion. So what makes this rivalry resonate so deeply with fans? Part of it is the players themselves. Clark and Reese represent two different styles of play and two distinct personalities that resonate with different types of fans. Clark, with her incredible shooting range and no-nonsense focus, appeals to fans who admire skill and precision. Her ability to drain three-pointers from way beyond the arc has earned her a reputation as a scoring machine, making her a fan favorite among those who appreciate technical brilliance on the court. On the other hand, Reese's intense play and undeniable swagger appeal to fans who love passion and intensity. Her bold moves, like the "you can't see me" gesture, show a confidence that some find inspiring and others find controversial. She's not afraid to make a statement, and her fearless attitude has brought in fans who admire athletes who play with heart and a bit of edge. For many fans, Reese represents a bold, new generation of athletes who are unapologetic and unafraid to challenge norms. This clash of styles and personalities has given fans plenty of reasons to engage. It's not just about points or wins. It's about loyalty, personality, and the excitement of seeing two different approaches to the game collide. Fans find themselves picking sides, not just based on stats, but based on who they relate to more as a player. Clark and Reese's rivalry is doing something few thought possible, bringing a new wave of attention to women's sports. Fans of all ages are tuning in, from young athletes who see themselves in these players, to seasoned sports fans intrigued by the raw intensity of their matchups. This isn't just competition. It's a showcase of talent, resilience, and passion that's changing how people view the WNBA. Their influence reaches beyond just WNBA viewership. Both players have become role models, not just for their athletic skills, but for the boldness they bring to the sport. Clark's quiet determination and focus represent dedication, while Reese's fierce, confident demeanor speaks to a generation unafraid to be themselves. This rivalry has sparked fan clubs, watch parties, and endless social media threads that demonstrate how their energy and influence transcend the court. For many, they symbolize a movement that's pushing women's sports into the mainstream spotlight, proving that rivalries in the WNBA can be just as intense and celebrated as those in any major league. With fame, however, comes immense pressure, and Clark and Reese are no strangers to the spotlight. In the age of social media, every gesture, comment, or game moment can spark headlines and fan reactions. Both athletes have to manage a delicate balance, maintaining fierce competitiveness on the court, while also handling the scrutiny and expectations that come with such high-profile visibility. Clark and Reese are aware of the weight on their shoulders. Interviews reveal that they both understand the responsibility that comes with their fame. Clark, for example, has often shared her approach to staying focused, letting her performance speak for itself, even amidst the constant media attention. Reese, on the other hand, embraces the intensity, channeling it into her play style, and not shying away from making bold statements when necessary. But both athletes know that the cameras are always rolling, and fans are ready to dissect their every move. In some ways, their rivalry has become a training ground for them to manage fame with grace while staying true to their unique styles. With the offseason in full swing, both Clark and Reese are back in training mode, preparing for what promises to be an even more intense second season. The Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky have each made significant changes, including new coaching staff, adding an extra layer of anticipation. For Clark, the Fever's new coach offers a fresh approach to elevate her strengths and refine her game, especially as the team looks to build on their playoff performance. Reese, meanwhile, is focusing on her physical game and conditioning, eager to capitalize on her potential and bring more consistency to her performance with the Chicago Sky. Fans are keeping an eye on any glimpse of their off-season progress, hoping for insider looks at their training regimens, strategies, and maybe even a hint of how they plan to outdo each other in the next season. The stage is set for their rivalry to reach new heights, with each player working to make sure they have the edge when they meet again on the court. As Clark and Reese dominate headlines, there's a bigger conversation happening about what this rivalry means for the future of the WNBA. Women's basketball has long fought for visibility, and this high-profile rivalry has brought more eyes to the league than ever before. The numbers speak for themselves. Viewership is up, fan engagement is at an all-time high, and sponsorships are flowing in as more people realize the excitement that women's sports bring to the table. Sports analysts are even speculating that Clark and Reese could become the faces of a new era in the WNBA, one that's defined by fierce competition and larger-than-life personalities. This rivalry isn't just boosting individual fan bases. It's helping lift the entire league, setting the WNBA up as a legitimate, competitive, and engaging sports league that deserves just as much recognition as its male counterparts. The Clark-Reese rivalry is a glimpse into a future where WNBA matchups can be just as talked about and anticipated as those in the NBA. And with these two driving the conversation, the possibilities for the league's growth seem endless. The rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese has become a phenomenon, one that transcends basketball and pulls in fans from all corners of the sports world. They've taken their competitive spirit and turned it into something much bigger than themselves. A moment that has revitalized the WNBA and shifted the spotlight onto women's sports in a way that's hard to ignore. Whether you're Team Clark or Team Reese, there's no denying that these two are changing the game and setting the stage for an epic season to come. So, who do you think will take the lead next season? If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.